Okay, what's going on, guys? I'm going to do a quick video, just a little slideshow presentation about weight loss. Okay, I'm going to do a little thing on weight. So people have been asking me, how do I maintain weight? I don't want to lose any weight. You can even gain weight from doing my advice. I know it seems silly, it doesn't make any sense of all the fasting, but a first tidbit is when you fast, your HGH, which is human growth hormone, goes up. So when you eat again, as long as you're eating the right things, it'll go straight to your muscles and you can start growing, you can get lean mass. And especially if you're a girl, you don't have to worry about losing too much weight and becoming like losing your period or becoming too sick or anything like that. That's just not going to happen. If you are getting sick and you are, getting like ridiculously skinny if you're a guy or a girl, the fact of the matter is that you're not following my advice properly. Okay? You're just not. And some people say, oh God, I'm losing so much weight, I'm so worried. When really they were about 50 kilograms overweight in the first place. So you got to be honest with yourself and, stop looking at it as a visual thing and start looking at it as a health thing. But obviously you can tell if you're unhealthy by looking at yourself. If you're obese, you're unhealthy. If you're anorexic, you're unhealthy. But I'm just going to show you how to maintain weight. So let's start with this. So this is me right now. I took this photograph today. Just to show what I look like. And this is from 1.5 years of dry fasting 1 to 3 days a week. So I'm 6'6" and I weigh about 92 kilos. Okay, I'm not overweight, I'm not super skinny or anything like that. I'm proportionate and I really just have lean muscle. So this is probably what you're going to end up looking like if you follow my advice properly. Okay, now you don't have to, if you're really fat right now, you don't have to be like, oh God, I have to look like this before I get rid of my tinnitus. How long is that going to take? That's not how it works. But if you're a skinny dude or just a little tiny little bit, got a bit of a belly, you're going to look like this, which is a good thing as far as I'm concerned, because you'll be skinnier and skinnier people are more attractive in my eyes anyway. So how do I do this and how am I not a stick figure? Okay, eating windows. So obviously we want to keep our insulin low and our ketones high. Ketones are a measure that autophagy is taking place. Insulin is a marker, and insulin is a marker that inflammation is taking place. When you don't eat for a long time, ketones go up. When you eat sugar, insulin goes up. So that's insulin will it's beta cells from the pancreas, and it will assign sugar that you digest to certain muscles and different cells in your body. Now, unfortunately, hyperinsulinemia or pre-diabetes or diabetes type 2 will set in if you have a diet high in fruit or sugar. That's why I tell people not to eat fruit. Don't eat fruit, okay? So you want to stay in ketosis for most of the time, but you want to go in and out of ketosis. So my life at the moment is Saturday, Sunday, I normally do a soft dry fast, which means I don't eat or drink anything. No supplements, no nothing, but I'll have a shower because it's hot as shit in Thailand. It's about 45 degrees. And I just end up being in this disgusting thin layer of sweat. So no one wants to sleep, I don't want to sleep like that. It's gross. So I have a quick shower. I always have a cold shower just because it's hot. It's 45 degrees, as I said. Go check that in Celsius. I don't know what it is. It's like you walk outside. It's like a human. It's like I'm an ant and somebody is put a hairdryer on me. That's how hot it is, and I'm not exaggerating. So my eating windows right now, Monday to Friday, I wake up at about 4 a.m., work 6 hours until 10 a.m., and then I have a 4-hour eating window. I eat raw eggs, meat, organ meats, water, and that's it, really. I might have some little bit of lettuce or a little bit of spinach or celery, and that's it. There are so many vegans who come to me now. So people say, Liam, I'm eating so much fat and I'm eating so much protein. What are you eating? Oh, well, I'm eating, like chia seeds and like protein powder, and hemp protein powder. It's like, no, you're not. That shit's garbage. It's not digestible. It's full of anti-nutrients. It's sitting in your stomach. It's not digesting. You're not getting the minerals. You're not getting, eat animal products, okay? Animal product. I can't tell you how many vegans have come to me who get tinnitus shortly after going vegan. It's not a shock to me anymore because now if you look at the research from Georgia Ede, which there is a plethora of Georgia Ede, EDE, okay, you can see that if you don't have animal products, your brain will start to literally fail. It will not be good for your brain. Lots of people say they feel good going on a vegan diet, but really it's just because vegans, if you're on a vegan diet, you're cutting out alcohol, smoking, and you're starting to do yoga and you're getting more sunlight and stuff like that. Yeah, you're going to feel great until you don't, okay? Bit of tough love here. I've seen enough to know. I've seen a lot to know, okay? Anyway, so ketones and insulin, we'll tap it off on this. If you're losing weight too much, first of all, ask yourself this. Am I following Liam's advice properly? Am I eating lots of meat? If you're not, then you're not following my advice. You're following someone else's advice, but you can't say that you're getting skinny from my advice. It's just not happening. Second thing is, are you exercising? You got to be digesting the food, okay? Are you getting enough sunlight? You got to have vitamin D for your cells to help them actually process the food as well, okay? Are you avoiding halogens, so your thyroid, your hormones can actually help your hormone balance and help testosterone, so you have testosterone in your body, man, and proper muscle growth. If you're not getting all these things, then you're not following my advice. I don't know whose advice you're following, but it's not mine, okay? And yeah, you're going to lose weight. And if you're, that's it really. So it's simple. Increase your caloric intake, so eat more meat. If you're eating 50-50 plants and meat, jump it up to about 80-20. Plants being the former. You want to eat more, plants being the latter. You want to eat more meat. That's the point. Okay, so hope this helps. Good luck, and just remember that tinnitus is not for life. Cool.